How much do you like the way you guys are closing games early in the season?
That's a positive on the back end of, you want to control momentum a little better in the meat of the game when you have a team on the ropes, especially on the road, not giving them any life. So you're happy about games that are kind of go either way in the fourth. The close games we've won tonight where I think it was either we were down 6, I think, at one point in the fourth, and then end up winning by 11. So it gives you a lot of confidence that you can always, win any type of game. But we're very nitpicky around the way that we feel like we can play for 48 minutes. So you want to correct the mistakes in the meat of the game that doesn't make it, come down to the wire every night.
It does kind of feel like it's the start of halves right now with that starting lineup. What do you think's kind of not clicking right now?
We're not getting as many stops as we want, which has kind of been our identity for a while. And when you don't get stops, again, we've played, 6 games on the road. You can let momentum influence the game. And the other teams getting confidence, and guys that, normally don't make shots start feeling a rhythm. And you saw the shots that they were making tonight. Guys off the bench, Killian Hayes had a night, and that can put you in a position where you're chasing a little bit. So we have to be a little bit better controlling the defensive end to start games to give ourselves momentum. We've talked about it, we know it, and I think we'll get there.
Steph, Dre's been back from injury for a couple games now. Do you like where he's at?
For sure. He's shooting the ball. He's moving well. Obviously, we played 2 back-to-backs. His first 2 games were back-to-back, and we talk about your ability to bring it every night and bring energy and effort. Like he's worked extremely hard to get himself there, considering what he went through in training camp, or not missing training camp. So absolutely, he's only going to continue to get stronger. And when he's flying around and stuff in the stat sheet like he did tonight, the way he's been shooting it, that always is a good sign of where he's at physically.
That a sort of half pump fake glitchy 3 that you take, is that something you practice, or is that just come with the flow?
You practice everything, whether it's on purpose or on accident. But it's all just about the confidence as soon as you let it go. So my reaction was I was more relieved it went in, because I should have just shot it normally off the catch. But thankfully I had enough legs to get it down, which is a big momentum. We were, I think, up 3 at that point, go up 6, and force them to call a timeout, and our bench gets into it, and it was a big shot.
I asked Chris and Draymond, this is one of the few times you've actually had a chance to, play against Cade Cunningham. Just what is your overall assessment of his game?
He's tough, man. They play him more at the kind of like the combo, but more point guard kind of role, where he's in pick and roll a lot, creating. He gets to his ISO game. And for bigger guards, he's still quick enough and shifty enough to kind of get him off balance. For smaller guards, he likes to use his body and, take up space and get where he wants to on the floor. So he's tough. You just got to live with tough shots he makes and not let him, get blow-bys to the basket. Either try to take away the scoring or the playmaking, one or the other. You can't let him have both. But he puts a lot of pressure on you. He's at the top of the scouting report for a reason. And I know he missed a lot of last year with that injury, and he's bounced back. The guy that they expect him to be.
Great. Thank you. Appreciate that.